y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Cori'el Sy'ray. We didn't come to play, we came to slay, period. So today I'm back with another video, and today we're gonna talk about we're gonna rank each anime I've watched, and also I'm gonna show y'all what I want to watch in the near future. Okay, so let me go ahead and go over the frequently asked questions. So first, what was my first anime? My first anime was Fairy Tail. My anime crush, everybody has it. Well, every pretty girl has an anime crush, and I would say my anime crush was Sinbad. And y'all have to watch the show to know why I like him for real, because that, oh my god. First of all, okay, I'm not gonna give no spoilers. I'm just gonna give the straight details. First of all, he is overpowered. They made him overpowered for, I don't know why they made him so overpowered, but they had to keep on doubling him down in the Magi show, okay? But if you watch his like origin, you'll see how powerful he was, like in his prequel, The Adventures of Sinbad. It was really good. I can't even find that anymore, by the way. Some shows I just can't find anymore, but Magi was way too underrated. That was the most underrated anime I ever watched in my life. But I started anime, that was another question I think. I started anime around like 2016. This was like a while ago. Like I've been watching anime, but I took a break, I would say around high school, and then I went back into it once I got into college. So yeah, so let's go over my list. Let me put my phone up so I can kind of like read it off easier to y'all. So I'm not gonna give any spoilers. I'm just gonna give, oh, and first of all, Sinbad got his own country, don't get it twisted, baby. He really that one. But I'm gonna go ahead quickly and go through my anime watch list, like the things that I watched. And then also, I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but I will like say what the show kind of entails. But this particular video is for the girlies who want to either get into anime or is already watching anime and just want to see like what's good, you know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, please do not, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, please do not get into anime for the trend or because somebody else like it or Megan Thee Stallion cosplays or some things. Like, actually get into anime if you like it. But to me, to be honest, the reason why I got into anime is because I was so sick and tired of scrolling for a show or a movie to watch, and it was just really like, I don't know, I just wanted to find something new to watch. And when I started getting into anime, it made me experience all types of emotions. It was just so good and so addicting. Like I'll pick up the remote and be like, dang, I gotta finish the anime. Like, that's how good the shows were. Like, and that's the stuff that I feel like we're missing in America. Not saying that American shows is bad, it's just some shows are just too much in my opinion. Like, they're just not, I don't know, the plot either doesn't move or just like too much going on, or it just doesn't hit the right marks for me, in my opinion, personally. So my first anime is Cardcaptor Sakura. So Cardcaptor Sakura, it's like a version of Sailor Moon, but a little more on the kids side, but like funnier in my opinion. Like, it's a little more funnier. No, I honestly, Sailor Moon ain't funny. Let me be honest. Cardcaptor Sakura is funny, but it's like kiddier, and it's like, if you watch it with a particular person, it's gonna make you like laugh. It's like really funny and cute, and it's not that kiddie in certain areas, but it's really good. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's more on like the fantasy side. I don't know if I should give y'all a short description or not of each one. Maybe I'll put it on screen, I don't know, but I don't want to give too much out to where y'all like, oh, I don't want to watch it. Like, no, you have to go and tune in yourselves, okay? Death Note. Now, Death Note is that anime. Like, if whenever you hear somebody talk about anime, Death Note is going to be a part of the conversation, okay? Death Note is probably one of the coolest animes I've watched, okay? I love mystery. I love, like, I'm not a true crime type of girl, but I do like mystery. I like trying to solve a mystery. But this anime in particular was really good. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Now, the adaptation they made on Netflix, no, that's not the same thing. You cannot watch an adaptation of something like that and say that's the same thing. No, it's nowhere near the same thing as what they made before. But I just felt like that anime was really cool. And literally, y'all, I was so sick watching this anime. Literally, because I had got like something like done in my mouth. And when I tell y'all, me and Maya, we were watching it like via FaceTime or whatever. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I sound like a little like, I was like, oh my god, oh my god. Like it was just so much going on to where like my mouth, like, cause I had that procedure, I was like, hold my mouth up, and I'm like, oh my god, Mario, look. Like it was so good. I ended up giving it an 8.5 out of 10. The reason why, I think I would go up a little higher. I think I might have been a little too harsh. It was a reason behind that, and that's all I'm gonna say. It was a reason behind why I gave it that low of a score. So Fairy Tail, like I said, my first anime, just so cute, and like to me, I don't want to relate it to this because I don't want people to think, like, have the wrong idea, but I feel like it was like an older version of My Little Pony. Like it's like almost like we're a team and we fight for each other, if that makes sense. Like that's what I'm trying to get at. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I love like the character designs, the individual like stories, and like how they all came together. My favorite character from that show, I would say, is Gray and Wendy. Wendy especially, because when Wendy would pop off, I'm like, Wendy, that's my girl. Demon Slayer. Now Demon Slayer, now the best season to me was probably, I think it was season 2 with the brother and the sister. You know what I'm talking, and I hope y'all know what I'm talking about when I say brother and sister. I think that was my favorite season overall. That's why I got such a high score. But this recent season, I don't remember. And that's really uncommon for me to not remember the last season. But overall, it's a really good show. I mean, the beginning, it gets you from the beginning, and that's what I like about these animes, is that it pulls you in from the get-go. And that's another thing I want to mention. Some shows I'm not going to show on here, especially if I had to like rage quit it, or there's only 1 or 2 on here that I rage quit it, and that's it. Like, I'm not going to show any animes and, you know, talk bad on animes and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that right now because I can't really, but because I love like majority of the animes I watch, but some are just kind of strange, or the plot don't move or whatever. And so yeah, like I said, Demon Slayer, I give it a 9.7 out of 10. I love my girl Nezuko. I love all the girls in anime. Like, they just make me so happy when I'm proud of them. Okay, so I was talking about Magi earlier. Magi is really good, and it's overrated. It's not overrated, underrated. It's underrated for some reason. If you ever watched the Disney movie Aladdin, first of all, I don't know why it's not called Jasmine, but anyway, if you ever watched the Disney movie Aladdin, you would know how, well, it's in that realm. That's all I'll say. So there's a character named Aladdin, there's a character named Alibaba, there's a character named Jafar, and just because his name is Jafar don't mean he's evil. Please do not associate the Disney stuff with this particular show. But like I said, it's in the same realm. So they have genies, they have different things like that. It's really good, honestly. I'm rewatching it right now, and this is the anime. This is my first time. No, the only 2 animes I rewatched was Cardcaptor Sakura and Maki, but this is my 3rd time rewatching Maki. That's how good it is. Plus, I like Sinbad. So I gave it a 9.5 out of 10. Now, the Adventure of Sinbad version, the prequel, I gave that a 9.5 out of 10 because, first of all, like I said, I love Sinbad, and the show is just really good. I wish that he could have done more in the Magi series. But the thing, in the Magi series, he wasn't a main character, he was a side character. So unfortunately, he couldn't show off everything he could show off in the Adventures of Sinbad. I'm trying to find the Adventures of Sinbad to watch, but I guess they don't have it in certain places anymore. But I would love to rewatch that again for the first time if I could. Maid Sama. So Maid Sama was this anime. It's like a romantic comedy, I would say. Normally I don't watch romantic shows in the US, so I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this, but it's pretty good to me. The reason why it's called Maid Sama is because in Japan. I think they do have some here though. They have like maid cafes and stuff like that where the girls dress up as maids and give you coffee and, you know, drinks and stuff like that. And it was like a love interest between the girl who was like a waitress and the guy and stuff like that. It was cute though, and they were both like high school students and they both went to the same high school or something like that. It was a cute little something. So I gave it a 9 out of 10. Spy Family. So first of all, whenever I see the X in the middle of something, like I would always think it's Spy X Family. So now I'm realizing that's just, I don't know why that's there, but I guess you're supposed to just say Spy Family, which I'm like really surprised about because I watch reaction channels, especially for like anime. I watch your boy Roshi, which I really love. I love his channel with his wife and his friend. I've been watching them for quite some time, but when I like want to like have like a clearer conscience or like want to watch it or have a better understanding, I go and watch it with them because sometimes some of them read the mangas or some of them just have better experience watching anime, so they can tell me more than I could probably interpret in one watch. So yeah, so yeah, so Spy Family. So Spy Family is really cute. I would say it's like more of like a mystery. No, not mystery. It's like it's like a spy type of thing, but it's the whole family. Like that, it's literally that, and it's really good. My favorite character in there is definitely Anya, and then I like Yor a lot. I think Yor, we need to see more from her, and then also this recent season, it's just going really slow for me, honestly. I'm hoping that they pick it up soon, but like sometimes it picks up. It's sometimes comedy, like sometimes funny. It depends on like who you're watching it with, or like, you know, if you have like funny personality. But at first it was like rolling. But now it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's taking a little longer to roll in this recent season, which is kind of like making me kind of sad. But right now, I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. Just get the ball back rolling where it was. Because I get it, like have some fun with the plot and stuff like that. But still, like, let the plot roll a little bit. Also, I know that like some people, they save their budget for other episodes and stuff like that. Totally understandable, but still let that plot roll a little bit, which is why I'm gonna get into One Piece. I had to rage quit. Okay, I had to rage quit, and that's the only one I think on this list that I rage quit. One Piece in particular, oh my god, that anime. So ended up, when I first started watching it, I wasn't that type of person who's like not open-minded or like see the number of episodes and get scared. I'm like no, like I was like, I'm gonna genuinely watch this. I think I'm gonna have a good time. First season I'm going through, I'm like, hey, this is cool. Okay, we in the little ship. Okay, we got Zoro on the ship. I'm feeling him. We got Usopp. I don't know if he trying to be black or not. Okay, we got Nami. I don't know what she is, why she got the oranges, you know what I'm saying? But then as we continue, I'm like, okay, Sanji, you know what I'm saying, he cool. Alright, what's going on now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was really just not feeling it. And I'm like, maybe I need to come back to it. So I came back. When I tell y'all, I skipped so many episodes of filler to where I got to episode 1000. I'm like, how did I get here so fast? Oh, because I skipped like probably like 50 episodes of filler. Yeah, like and like oh my god, y'all. And then when I say 50, no, I don't even mean 50. Probably like 500s. Like it was a lot of episodes I had to skip in order to get back to the plot. Now, mind you, I get it, budget, right? That's totally fine. But I feel like at least make it something that we want to watch. It doesn't have to be nothing special. It can be a fun episode. Like there's fun episodes or side episodes that I've loved watching, but these particular ones, like, why are we talking about people from an island that we never gonna come back to, never gonna see again? I don't care about those people. I want to see the plot. So yeah, or at least like a character's backstory, or like a backstory like flashback or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something fun to see. But me personally, and this is my personal opinion, I just couldn't get into One Piece. Like I tried, like it wasn't not getting into. It was continuing was the problem. I personally could not continue One Piece. It just took too much out of me to watch all those episodes to get nowhere. Like, yeah, we got the crew, we got Robin, we got I was sitting, y'all, we got Chopper, we got all these different people, but then it just kept on going. Like, okay, so we on the boat. Like, at this point, I know there's not gonna be a One Piece there. There's probably gonna be an old piece, but it ain't gonna be One Piece, okay? I would rather y'all let me get y'all a 4-piece from Harold's, so y'all can stop looking for that One Piece. I'm telling y'all come over to Chicago. Just drive y'all boat over here to Chicago, and I'll get y'all a 4-piece. Because I'm telling y'all right now, and if y'all don't know what Harold's is a wings place. But I'm telling y'all, y'all are so busy riding on that boat for that long. Y'all gonna be the king of the pirates, alright. Riding on that boat for so long. Y'all can say y'all touched a lot of water. I could say that. But other than that, or touched every single island that did not matter. Other than that, no. Y'all are not gonna get that One Piece. I stopped around the island of the women. I felt like that was probably one of the stupidest ones I've seen. I tried to keep going. That was actually something that Megan recently cosplayed. Well, not recently, like I think like a year or so ago, for that boa out, not boa, yes, a cobra, whatever she did, something like that. She dressed up as like one of the characters from the Island of the Women. Personally, I just couldn't. I couldn't. Like, especially that part when he was like, when they were in the water and they was like, oh, is he a guy? Like, are you kidding me? Like, look, come on now. Like, he don't got the same parts as you. Like, oh my god, that was so stupid. So I gave it an 8.7 out of 10. I want to go lower, but I'm just gonna rate it off of no fillers. So if I took off all the fillers, which I did because I skipped it, I would say an 8.7 out of 10 if I took off all the fillers and all the goofy stuff. But if it was like an actual rating of the show in general, I would probably give it a 7, like a solid 7. But without the fillers, 8.7. Okay. Lost Song. Now I think Lost Song, oh, that's a show. Lost Song is a show. I think it was a Netflix type of show. This show, y'all, I finished that. I tried to finish that in like one day. Okay, I tried to finish that in like one day. That show, y'all, that show made me tear up. And I watched that whole thing, I think, in one day. When I tell y'all I teared up, and normally shows can't make me tear up, but that particular show in general, it made me tear up. And I was just like, oh my god, that show is so sad. I don't remember the whole plot, but I do know that it was a nice, softer type of movie. Well, I thought it was a movie, but it's a show actually. I had to look it up. Let me see what this is about. Hold on. Let me read the overview to you. Rin is an energetic girl who lives in a grassy frontier village. Finnish spends her days in solitude deep within the royal palace in the bustling capital city. While the girls appear to be opposites, they share a special power that no other person has, the power of song, which can heal wounds, create water, and stir the wind. Guided by destiny, the two young women each face an arduous journey as the shadow of war looms over the kingdom, tainting their miraculous songs with the blood of innocence. Loved ones meet their deaths as silent screams echo through a stone prison, and Rin and Finnish hope that the final song will be the one hope. Okay, so I think I do remember some of it. But yeah, it was pretty good. It only had like one season. All it needed was one season, to be honest. It really had me at the end. I was like, oh yeah, y'all got me messed up. And I started crying. So I get that 9.7 out of 10. It was cute. It was cute. It was definitely different than what I would normally watch, but it was cute. A Silent Voice. So A Silent Voice was my first movie. My first movie, like animated, like anime. I gave that a 10 out of 10. That movie made me cry. I had to cry to that movie. That movie was too good. That movie was too good, especially from a girl who used to get bullied. Like, I was like, oh my god, that whole part just made me cry. And then like it just shows like how people grow up. Like you just grow up and be like, dang, I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and that's why I don't like bully people back. I don't talk about people. I don't choose to do that because I know how much that can hurt, you know, because I've been in that position before. So yeah, it was just so good. Y'all gotta watch. Like, if you don't watch anything on this list, please watch A Silent Voice. Silent Voice is so good. This particular anime, I didn't expect that I was gonna like it. First of all, this particular anime is called Devil is a Part-Timer. Now let me go look this one up because I don't remember the exact plot, but I do remember like it was starting off, and at first I was like, nah, this ain't gonna be my type of anime. But it was actually pretty good. So, okay. The Demon Lord and his general escape Ante Isla and arrive. Oh, General escape Ante Isla and arrive in modern Tokyo, where the lack of magic in the world leads him to take on a part-time job at a fast food restaurant. Now, here's the thing. I thought that this show was going to be about a person that didn't have magic. Well, trying to like deal with not having magic work in like a part-time job. That's what I thought it was gonna be about, but it actually kind of turned out good. So that's why I said I don't really remember what happened in the beginning, but I know that it just switched out of nowhere, and I was like, whoa, this is getting deep. Like it got really weird like out of nowhere. So it's called Devil's a Part-Timer, and I would give it an 8 out of 10. It was okay. I liked it. Agretsuko, I think I'm saying it right. So that was a Netflix type of thing, I think. And that particular thing, I don't know. Some people are saying that's an anime, and then some people are saying that's like a cartoon. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's an anime. But to me, it's pretty good. I like it. I know a lot of people, they be like, oh, you listen to Rico Nasty? Rico Nasty, she doesn't make just metal music or like, you know, stuff like that. But when I do listen to stuff like that, people be like, oh my god, you listen to stuff like that? Like, yes, I like it. I like it. A little bit of metal, a little bit of rock, a little bit like, you know what I'm saying? I like it a little hard. But I gave that a 9 out of 10. I like the characters. I like the story. It's nice. Cells at Work. Okay, so as a future like person in medicine, I love Cells at Work. Cells at Work is really good for somebody to watch, especially if you're like trying to learn about like different cells or like how the body works and stuff like that. Like, I've watched doctors react to Cells at Work, and they're like, oh, this is so cool, this is so like, yeah, like it's really cool like seeing how your body, it's almost like you're inside your body, seeing how your body reacts to certain things. Like when you get a cut, how do they react? How does the red blood cells act? How does the white blood cells act? How does the macrophages act? How does the T cells act? How does the cells act when you have like different, you know, diseases? And then like one episode, like you could see when somebody like gave them a shot, and you could see like the syringe come in and just start pouring in stuff, and they're like, what is this? So yeah, it's like a cool way of like seeing inside your body. I give it a 10 out of 10 because I love stuff like that. Orion High School Host Club. Now that show is good. It's good. I don't know why I'm making that face. It's good, but like it's like Mulan. It's like Mulan. It's like Mulan, but in a school. And it's kind of strange, in my opinion. In my opinion, the love interest was kind of strange in my opinion, because like, did you know that she was a girl, or was you trying to get like, I don't know. Look, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's all I'm gonna say. I give it a 9 out of 10 because you don't even know what you'll be expecting. Like I don't know. I think he knew that she was a girl, and he was just trying to like, I don't know. This anime is one of my favorites, but for some reason they irritate me a little bit. Okay, so number one, this is Aria the Scarlet Ammo. Okay, first season, fire. Now the thing is, some of the things that I'm mad about is that the main character is not Aria. So I want to see it from her point of view. I can care less about the guy. I don't care about him. But my favorite characters from that show is Aria and the girl with, I think it's her with an R, but the girl with the mint green bob. I like her because she's a sniper. And Aria, basically this particular show is centered around like a spy school, and seeing how they like become spies, like level like A spy or ranked. They're basically ranked, and I think Aria was like a high rank, and she had like 2 guns, she had 2 swords on her back, she just had everything. Oh my god, I love that anime. But I just feel like it shouldn't have been in the place of the guy. The reason why I don't care for the guy particularly is because from the guy standpoint, you had to, his way of like getting in that mode or getting locked in really irritated me. Because why do we have to do all that for you to, why, like, I don't get it. Like, we have to get you aroused to get you to get your mind right, get your, because literally he'll be a little clumsy, little I don't know, and then all of a sudden he let me like, no, don't act all hard now. No, we're not doing that. But I do genuinely like Aria. I love that show. I love it. Now here's the thing that got me a little irritated. Now I was mad at the guy, but this is what I really got mad about. How y'all gonna make a second season dedicated to somebody that we don't even know? Aria come in every now and again like, hey, how you doing, what's up, you know what I'm saying? But who is this other girl? Like, we never even met her. Who is this? Like, this ain't Aria. Who is this? Aria cousin? Like, I don't know who this is. So that's like me making like Dora the Explorer for like 3 seasons and then changing the show to Diego for the 4th season. Like, that's stupid, right? So yeah, I give the 1st season only a 10 out of 10. I watched the 2nd season, but it was very like cloudy. Like, I don't remember it at all. I wrote down Danganronpa, but the thing is, I've only watched the games, so that doesn't count. I wanted to watch the anime, but I have not. So I've only watched the games. The games are pretty good though. The game is based on the anime and stuff like that in the manga, I guess. And by the way, I don't really read manga, so I don't really know much about, like, I read one manga off of Fairy Tail. In my random blog or whatever, I bought, I think that was there. No, it wasn't. I bought the books a while ago, but I didn't like reading it. I don't know. I love reading, but that particular stuff, I didn't really care for reading. But Danganronpa, Volume 1 was the best. Volume 2, 2nd. Volume 3 was 3rd, and then Ultra Despair Girls was at the bottom for me as well. Yeah. Drifting Home was something that I recently watched. It's the movie. It's pretty good. It's more of a, how can I describe it? It wasn't something that I was used to watching, but it was pretty good in my opinion. If I wasn't with my friend at the time, I probably would have teared up, but it was pretty good. It was a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't really remember the whole plot, but I do remember, like, I remember some of it, but it's too much of a, like, it's too, it will be like almost like I'm telling you the plot if I say what it is, so that's why I'm not saying it. Sailor Moon. So Sailor Moon, I got done with season 1, but season 1 was giving me like a heart attack near the end. I could not, like, I was like, what the world is going on? I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10, but definitely that season 1, we can't do that in the next season. I tried watching the first couple of episodes in the next season and I was like, no, I gotta take a break. Like, y'all wore me out for that one season. I thought that Card Captor Sakura came first, but it did not. It was Sailor Moon that came first. Sailor Moon was cute though. Sailor Moon was really cute. And the song Crank, I was like, hey. But yeah, it's really good. Y'all gotta watch that. But season 1, y'all did enough for me, so I had to stop. Haiku. Now Haiku, I need to try to give it a second chance. I was watching it during the time where, like, physically and mentally I just really wasn't like locked in. Like, I couldn't really watch. That's why I know a lot of people say that, like, do you watch sub, do you watch dub? I watch both. It depends on how I'm feeling. But like this particular anime, I just could not like get into it. And I love volleyball, but this particular anime, I just couldn't like sit and be like, okay, let's sit, let's watch. Like, no, I just couldn't. I don't know why. Suzume, I forgot the whole plot about this one too. Hold Hold on, that was a 10 out of 10. Oh, okay, yeah, I do remember. As the sky turns red and the planet trembles, Japan stands on the brink of disaster. However, a determined teenager named Suzume sets out on a mission to save her country. Able to see supernatural forces that others cannot, it's up to her to close the mysterious doors that are spreading chaos across the land. Peerless journey awaits as the fate of Japan rests on her shoulder. Yeah, it was pretty good. Mabaroshi. I don't remember. Yeah, these are both movies. How do I not remember Mabaroshi? This one. Here's the thing about this one. I liked it, right? But at the end, it doesn't make sense. Me personally, I didn't understand what was going on near the end. Like me and my friend, we were trying to like look up like analogies, or people just didn't understand what was going on. So we were like both like, okay, maybe y'all can watch it and tell me what's going on. But me personally, I didn't understand what was going on at the end of that anime, so I gave it an 8 out of 10. Michiko and Hachin. Now Michiko and Hachin, I wanted to do a personal review with spoilers of that in later, like in a later maybe, you know, thing. But Michiko and Hachin was good. But I just, there's so many emotions that I have about that I have to like spoil in order to talk about it. So that's why I can't say too much. That's why I'm not saying much about these animes at all, because I don't want to spoil. But I give that a 9.5 out of 10. But I like the story. It's pretty good. But there's definitely some parts where I'm like pissed off and I want to like talk about it, but I can't. Because I can't spoil. But maybe if y'all want like a personal review, I can give it to y'all, because I have a lot to say about that show. My Hero Academia. So My Hero, I am almost done with it. Well, I haven't started the last season. First of all, I didn't even know the last season was coming. But I'm hoping that if YouTube treats me right, we can go ahead and react to the last season together. So if you already watched it, we can kind of like just talk about it together, or see where we are with it. I love it so far. I started like, I would say November 13th. And when I tell y'all, I got done, well, not done, but I got around the 8th season so quick, because it was so good. Every time I came home, or every time I woke up, I'm like, I gotta watch it. It's so good. Like the storylines, the plots, the way the plot moves, I love it. It's not slow, it's not fast, it's like, it's just right. Like it's gonna move, like, and I love the show itself. I love the message. I love, like, it's just so good. And I love the way the plot moves. It just continues moving. Even with the fun episodes. Like, they had like 1 or 2 maybe fun episodes where it didn't really apply to the plot, but it was still fun to watch. I like stuff like that. So, as of right now, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's really, really good. Love the character design. So different, so unique. I have nicknames for each character. And one day I'll give like a full-on review about how I feel about it until I get done with the 8th season. So now that I'm done with everything that I've already watched, I'm going to tell y'all my want to watch list really, really fast. So my want to watch list, I want to watch Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter. I've never watched it before. I will be going in blind. I have no clue about what it's about. Attack on Titan. I thought I wouldn't like an anime like that, but I want to try to watch it. Black Lagoon. I saw it before on TikTok. I saw like one of the girls from it from TikTok, and they look cute. So yeah, anytime I see like a pretty girl, I'm like, oh, I want to watch it. Bleach. So I heard about Bleach long ago, and I've been wanting to watch it for the longest. And there's also some black characters in there too, which I love. And I love Mirko from My Hero. Oh my god, moi. Cowboy Bebop. I've heard about it, seen it a lot. So yeah, mainly majority of these is what I've heard about, or they've been on my list forever though. I'm not joking. They've been on my list forever. I think this is Devil May Cry, I think. So I know of the game. I never played it, but I do know of Bayonetta, and they're kind of like around that same like vibe. JoJo's is on my watch list as well. I'm either starting Jujutsu Kaisen or JoJo's next. I think I'm gonna start Jujutsu Kaisen next. Kill la Kill, I heard of that before, but I've never watched it. So yeah. So either I might watch that. I don't really hear much about that. I heard that from one person, and that was it. Zom 100. Zom 100, I don't think I'm gonna like stuff like that because I'm not really like an apocalypse type of girl. Like I don't really care for stuff like that. But I'm open to watching it. Apothecary Diaries, I have no clue about that, what that's about, but I heard about it. And Solo Leveling, I heard about it, don't know what it's about. I heard about Baki once and the character looked cool to me, so that's why I just wanted to see what it was about. But that's my want to watch list. Never watched those. And that is all the ones that I ranked that I love. Now this video, oh, it came out to a long time, my bad. But yeah, I just can't wait to watch more. And then also, like I said, if YouTube treat me right, I'll post me reacting to the last season. But depending on how YouTube react, I might not, because they don't want to see me react. But if it's somebody else, you know what, we're not gonna do that. I love y'all. Let me know in the comments like what animes y'all like, you know, or how y'all feel about the animes I ranked or whatever. And maybe y'all could say like I ranked it this instead of that or whatever. Just let me know how y'all feel about the animes I watched or y'all have watched, or if y'all have any recommendations of stuff that I might like based on the stuff that I watch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I love you all. I love you, love you, love you, love you. And I'll see you guys next time in my next video.